Hello everybody, my name is Time Sentry of the Bronie Brothers, and welcome back to Danganronpa 1-2 Reload. Eventually the shotgun finally registered within me. Well, I'm not shocked. I'm actually glad he's dead. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito is dead. Okay. Even when I saw this before, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet.
Huh? What?
You better not scream for your fright. You better be screaming for joy. What did I say?
What?
What's going on here?
Are you serious?
Is he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know? If he is dead, the body discovery announcement should clarify it. He always messed with us. He always tried to confuse us. That's why I can't believe it. Who cares? He deserved it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. So what? Deep down I believe that when the killing finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. Well, you don't have to, cause we don't have to. Never expected I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Well, I'm glad I see his body end up something like this. He deserved it. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. It suits him. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happened at the time. Even Nagito couldn't help that truth. Escape that truth. But even something as small as that... there it is.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
What? Don't tell me.
Then it's for real.
Hey!
Then Nagito is really dead.
Damn it!
It's not that he's dead if the body announcement was made. Does that mean Nagito was killed? Well, whoever killed him, I should thank him. Or her, or whoever. I thank them either way. He deserved it.
That's right!
Plus, it's one of us. That's what it means, right? Of course, one of us killed Nagito. One of us killed him so brutally. Then it's going to start again. The class trial is going to start soon, right? Then...
Of course!
Yep, we gotta do it. We gotta find out who killed Nagito, who's killer.
Hey!
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right?
Shing!
Then the time for action is now. So, allow me to give you a familiar Monokuma. Do it. Hold it right there.
Damn it!
Don't get in my way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
You
stupid brother!
Shut up. I can't stand this anymore.
Got it?
How much longer are you gonna keep putting them through this? No more. I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey!
Say something.
What's this?
Oh, I remember who you are. You're Monami. You just now noticed?
Like...
Anyway, Monami, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? I don't get it. What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know, too, you know? Fine. I am a little curious. Can you tell us? No fair. You're shutting up, too?
Please wait!
Enough already. We already had enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please do not say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey.
Anyway, let's begin. What? Why am I gonna investigate Nagito's murder? In fact, why should I? He deserved it. But...
This is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as the killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it. I know, that's the only way we can survive, right?
Nice!
Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Monami.
Don't fuck with me!
We tried. We're tired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time.
This is kinda depressing.
Does that mean you guys are getting bored with this school trip?
Actually...
Don't worry, the end is near. Oh, are you talking about... Oh, that we're running out of chapters?
What's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You already noticed it, right? Huh? I'm the meaning behind that Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? When that timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us? The killing school trip will be over.
Hey!
If this will finally be over,
You serious?
does that mean we could go home?
What are you gonna do?
Don't count on your bears before they hatch. Don't you mean chickens? There's still something you gotta do before that, right?
So...
Once again,
The Monokuma file! Phew!
you need to find out Nagito's killer and survive the class trial. Do I want to? Do I have to? If this ends here, there will be an afterward at all.
Do your best.
Wait! I won't forgive you!
I won't let you escape this time. Wait right there. What do you guys think? If the school trip is nearly at the end, it's safe to think that we can go home, right? Either that or that giant timer is a bomb.
But still...
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Damn it!
If we can go home, it'd be the end for us. If we screw up here.
Alright!
Then let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home.
However...
It is nice to think everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room who killed Nagito. There's a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito? I'm pleased that the corpse and slash victim is Nagito. Because his death was so abnormally cruel. I think it's probably more like cool. He deserved it. It wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. And whatever it was stuck into me. I mean, stuck inside me. I have to do it. Ooh, rock and roll! I guess I have no choice. Let's get this over with. And one thing for sure, I make this look good. Ah. Let's get this over with. Meh. The victim was Nagito Komeda. Meh. Although he was a madman and a total jerk, that's all I got. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds in each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed. Not me.
Huh?
Is there something wrong with the Monokuma file? Again, but what's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds in each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm, and the knife impaled through his right hand.
Yep.
It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. Don't worry, or from conclusions. On your own. Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be. We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first.
See?
If we don't, there won't be anything left for us to discuss. I guess you're right. Let's start in the air. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, and this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I had to investigate Nagito's body. Me neither. He probably didn't expect to end up like this either. Actually, he did say something about even if it kills me. Okay. That doesn't look right. Monokuma's dead? There's blood coming out of his stomach. No, that's just probably a plushie. No response. He's dead, Jim. Jim? He's not. I'm not dead. Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at the factory? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal too. Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading.
What the heck?
What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Then why'd he do it? Making a hole like he got stabbed and going into the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood? Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you saying?
I had nothing to do with it. Huh?
You're so evil!
You're probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there.
What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami, but you're better. Watch what you say. If I feel like that, I can wipe you out easily, you know. I won't give in to your threat. I will fight you until the very end.
I can't lose!
I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy over Monokuma. Okay. Who did this? Could the killer have done it? Is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this contradicts to the incident, but better safe than sorry. Lighter. At least we now know what caused the fire.
Just kidding.
An oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm.
Bring it on.
It is the most foolish thought. This is clearly the use of the fire.
Well,
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them. Huh.
which means...
So using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killers set up some sort of trick with us?
You are right.
The trick in the killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. But we were all outside. And so there's no way any of us would have the lighter. I think I know who killed Nagito. But just to be safe, I'm gonna hold on to my answer for the trial. That's the only reason I can think of why the killer would set fire to their crime scene, but... Okay, let's check out the fire grenades, because they didn't do much. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic and shattered all over the place. This is probably... Yep. And they weren't actually that useful in the end. Yeah, what's up with that? Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. I never expected Nagito to die like this. He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. Well, he kinda deserved it, though. Even though dying like this is just too cruel. More like cool. He deserved it. He wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because of him. Sure, reach the truth, huh? But everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We will never be saved by him again. No, now is not the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about the body that catches my eye. Wait. I count 6. Let's start with his stupid face. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had the agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help? This is bad! Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over it and doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape. Otherwise, it wouldn't be able to look... I wouldn't be able to look like him. Got a minute. Sorry, excuse me. Whoa, you just removed it like a band-aid. And in one swift moment, she ripped the duct tape off his mouth. What are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
I'll put it I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here. Hey! Putting the tape back isn't the issue. You're grateful little swine. You're gonna get cursed. The blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it mostly came from the slices on his left arm. If that's the case, man, it's no use. You thought less big.
Hey!
Hey, what about the blood splattered on his face? There's no blood under the duct tape. Huh? What's wrong with that?
Well?
This duct tape has crinkles. Like it was sticking toward the inside of the mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape, and before he he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get it sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? It is something we really need to worry about. I don't really get it, but just to put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
Yep.
You're right. Anyway, this might become some kind of clue.
Better remember it. Okay. Left hand. There's a cut on his upper arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds. But this wound looks like a slice. That's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other ones. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound, and there's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
There's something strange. What do you mean?
See?
Look at the palm on his left hand. I think that blood is from when his left arm was sliced, but does the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered. Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but there's something else that's strange. When you flip it over to look at the back of his hand,
Well?
here there's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger. You're right. Why is it only this part?
See?
See, it's just as I said, right? Strange, right? I win. Fair enough. Definitely strange. Both Nagito's and legs are all tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillar nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to Monica, and his feet and legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito, they also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. Or they might have been torturing him. Seriously? Torture?
Huh?
I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him. If that were the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito.
Damn it!
Refusing to tell him,
Refusing to let him die easy? I can totally understand a dark
impulse like that. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Spear. The spear with the flashy ornament on it is impaled deep within in Nagito's stomach. There's no way about it. That looks like a fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle and there's an iron weight attached to it.
Phew!
I see. You use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not. This is a Gungnir spear. Wait, isn't this the same? This is the same spear that you used to kill Mukuro Ikosaba? You definitely just came up with that now.
Hey! Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from? I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle.
What?
Nezumi Castle?
What the hell?
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you mice! Damn you all to hell! Well, I guess we better add the Gungnir spear to that truth bullets, right? So, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Guess I have to confirm it later. Gungnir spear has been added to the truth bullets. Nagito's right wrist is tied with a rope, but it looks like the tip of the rope is burned off. Could this be the result of the fire? But that's weird. If the rope is burned off like this, why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was close to the blaze? That is a curious question. Knife! The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? Then this knife, it must be from the military base. Military base? Wait a minute. Isn't that the same kind of knife that was from Trigger Happy Havoc? It looks like a survival knife.
Well?
By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and the left arm were caused by the same knife. Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife in through his right hand.
It cannot be!
And then they finally finished off with the spear.
How cruel!
Then does that mean the killer went through all the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and a spear?
But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. What's with the spear?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? Does this mean I'm used to it? My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. And I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. I don't think we should find the killer. Abnormal? that's everything here. So I guess I can ask around. Let's go in alphabetical order. A, F, actually, A, C, F, K, S. It mattered for Tanaka's killing and for Mikan's, but it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter?
So,
This time, the time. Looks like the time doesn't matter. It was pretty written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp. If it was noon, at noon, what were we doing at the time? What we were doing, well, right now is
It's time.
2:30, 12:30, 3 p.m.
so it also had a clock function? I thought you noticed. Then that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill. Fresh, it seems like a bad way to describe it. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? You're right. Those fake bombs weren't originally supposed to explode at noon.
All right!
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. But everyone was there. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup. Besides, everyone was there. Also, the crime looked very detailed, so they would have needed time to repair.
All right!
Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious. Sorry, but everyone has an alibi. You were there. None of us have an alibi for that time. That when we all split up to search for bombs. That's a problem. Okay. Yaki, what do you know? What happened? Is there something changed about the ceiling?
yep.
About the sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire.
Well,
You can see a grinder right next to it, right?
see?
Right there. Can you see that red streak? You gotta check your doctor, because that's paint. Oh, there it is. It looks like a small red line on the ceiling grinder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Looks like it. The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. Blood on the grinder. I mean, gritter. I guess that's enough investigating the area behind the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone through the trouble of tying him with a rope, and then covering his mouth with duct tape. No, not just that. There's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try investigating the other areas inside of this warehouse first. Alright. A lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panels near the curtain in the back are tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? Why are they stacked like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall, they should have been neatly put away. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess.
See?
Look at the tipped over panel by the entrance. Is it really close to the door? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over I think it was blocking the door. Ah, like dominoes.
Well?
And there's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
These Monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? So they seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line, like dominoes. Yeah, compared to the tipped over panels that line up in only one is the only one that needed in an order.
So...
Isn't this clearly strange? Strange. That means we can speculate this was done intentionally. Woohoo! What's this? An MP3 player? There's even a speaker plugged into it.
Maybe...
It looks like that weird music was playing from here. You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started? You're right. Looks like it's busted in from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking, that music was playing from that MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? MP3 player. Okay. Let's try asking everyone from alphabetically.
Hey!
like...
Okay, we already checked with her. You got anything? Looks like this side is completely soaked because of the sprinkler. Even if there was an important clue here, we might not be able to notice it. But it's better than the warehouse burning into the ground. Good thing we were able to put out the fire.
Hey!
But there was a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the grenades.
You are right.
I agree. If we did, we wouldn't have been caught by the sprinklers and become all wet and soggy. Miss Sonia all wet? She's all drenched and soggy? Ugh.
Hey!
You were thinking that, huh?
Of course not!
I wasn't thinking that at all.
Say what?
Why are you responding, Kazuichi? I was asking Hajime.
Whoa!
You're screwing with me.
Disgusting.
Oh my screwing. How lewd.
Hey!
Please don't look at me with such a fearful eyes. I only imagined it for a second. Ugh. Just keep your mouth shut. Okay, Nico, I'm not freaking out about, like, Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 on 2 days from now, what's gonna happen?
Huh?
What's gonna happen?
That's obviously wrong.
This rotten school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go back home.
Jeez.
Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey!
What do you mean, something?
Shut up! Shut up!
He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like I said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial.
I know. You...
And don't bring up strings and stuff like that. Okay, you're next. Well, even though I did say I was gonna friggin' kill him.
Hey!
There's no way I would have actually done it. I was just upset, you know? Okay, you're the last one. And Sonia. So hit me with your best investigating. Which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we've pretty much finished investigating Nagito's mind, I think it's time to talk to her. Hair in my mouth. Yo, Sonia, you have a minute? What is it? I wanted to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito set up in the warehouse exploded.
Huh?
Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It's alright, it's not a bomb. Why did you know the bombs were fake? Well, that's not all. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called you for you didn't come to the factory right away. Were you where were you and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my! It cannot be!
You suspect me? It's a misunderstanding. I'm not the killer. I know you're not. I think I know who is. Whoa! Language! Sonia!
I am sorry!
I was panicking. Excuse my language. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Wait, you found the bombs?
Well?
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So I kept silent the whole time. When you heard Nagito's plan said bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
That is...
And as I suspected, the bombs have disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered.
Please listen!
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out that the bombs at the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. What?
I see. I see.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door of the ancient ruin. Oh, that makes sense. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin. That's actually smart.
However, that plan was an utter failure.
Wait. Is that... Monami?
The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it all to hell!
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb. Which means...
If those bombs are the same as the ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. Yeah, what's up with that? That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well. If so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. But the problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. Don't worry, we believe you. That should do it.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah, I am.
Well?
At a time like this, it might be good if you were
Boarded in your investigation range. You mean it's good to investigate other places as well? You might be right. There are several things I have been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base, the plushie factory, the Zumi Castle, and Nagito's room too. If I am gonna understand the reason for his actions, I need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
Can you hear me?
You guys, is it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too? I call dibs on Nagito's room.
I see.
I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we have the same idea.
Huh?
But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene. Who cares?
Yep.
You don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So we need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that.
Hey!
Then it's okay if we leave this place.
It's okay.
There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there is no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. Except I already know who the killer is. I just figured it out all on my own. And I didn't need the trial to do it. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. Ugh. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. I'll start. Oops, wrong place, wrong place. Oops, wrong way. Yikes! I went the wrong way. Ah, here we go. Let's see what Nagito is hiding. Oops, wrong side. Oh, you're here too? It's locked. Apparently. You can't go inside things into that. I'm annoyed. Yo! Oh, Monokuma! Guess we can't go in here. What are you gonna do? I'll go back and look for Monokuma. It might open it for us. Let me know when you can go inside.
Yep.
Got it. Okay, he has those files in that book. So it's a good reason to go there first, but since we can't, we have to investigate the other places. Let's review what we have, where we have to go. We can't go here. That's 1. 2, 3, and 4. So let's go to the amusement park. Again. Let's see if that Gunner spirit came from here. Just as I thought.
I see.
Just as I thought. It looks like exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's the weight at the end of it.
Also,
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took the weapon, one of the weapons. Actually, sorry. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Gunner spear, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. He actually used it in Trigger Happy Havoc. But why did the killer use the spear and a knife?
well, yeah.
Yeah, they could just kill him with the knife, and it would be easier too. There's no way a spear like this would this unnecessary cord thing on it would be easy to use. Still, they chose this spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I'm surprised that we didn't get a truth bullet for that. Oh, what the heck. Better safe than sorry. Not here. Alright, this might be it. Okay, let's take a look.
Whoa!
I found it! What'd you find?
Huh?
Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like this. The survival knife. Good job.
Maybe...
Which means the killer obtained that knife here.
All right!
So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once. Sorry, but and if it was Sonia, I have a proof that it wasn't her. That's everyone in Undo. Not me. This is my first time I've been here. Right. I knew it. Check the tank. Nothing's here. Wait, wasn't this thing...
However...
As I suspected, the bombs have disappeared. There must have been something in there. But did Nagito know the bombs were real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. Never mind. He said as much in this video message. Maybe there was a different motive behind his action. Guess I have to ask you.
Man.
This is dangerous. This dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff happened.
Hey!
Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of this. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who could do that. Okay, let's check the factory one last time. We haven't checked in here. Wait, there's something on the floor? Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Is it the laptop? Is he watching us from here? It looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the dead. So it must have been pre-recorded. At that time, Nagito should have already been killed, which means that video was recorded in advance. That's right, besides that video, there might be data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. Let's take it out well. Locked. No way I can examine it. If it's locked, maybe there's really something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Are you talking about this? There's nothing else here.
My!
I've never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Tell me about it.
However...
While I was staring at the Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
Well?
The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up there. Ooh, I seen something like this. It might have been a Monokuma that blew up. Monokuma has that function. He has a detonator inside him. Just weird.
Do you have a minute?
If you hide the bombs inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would deceive something like that?
Amazing!
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
All right!
Let's rip these apart right away so we can confirm it. Hold on. If there was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if you carelessly mess with it?
Easy as pie!
Either way, it's all gravy. Ugh, I don't even know what that means.
Enough already!
Stop! There's no bomb!
Hey,
You know, if you just pick me up, see? All you feel is a soft weight of cotton.
I see.
You're right.
However...
Then where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
who knows?
I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base.
What?
To tell you the truth, the bombs there were all fake.
Please
Yeah, we
wait.
kinda gathered that. But you should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, I thought if I keep quiet, it's foreshadow that a killing was going to happen. And that's why I'm now telling you for the first time. I feel relieved. But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or the factory, then he brought it from the Octagon. Of course! The fun house.
Well done.
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
That is...
Did I say something I shouldn't have said? It's not your fault. Oh, don't worry about it. Huh. For once, I'm actually pleased to have a Monokuma account. I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer, even after he died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. But first, let's check here. We could have been investigating those those fire grenades. Seriously. Oops. No. Yes. Okay. Hey, you're here.
What's this?
Oh my, you want to go inside Nagito's room too?
Hajime.
What are you gonna do?
If I was just listening to Chiaki's request, she wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs for it for the class trial. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eyes. Is that true? I didn't do that.
Boy, tough crowd.
Then do it. Oh, it's sweet because it's made of black beans. Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the door.
Fine.
Guess I have no choice. Just gotta do that, right?
Now then. Ba-ba-ba-loose!
Ah, that's the word. Vavarus.
Bye-bye!
Open the door. You can freely investigate now. This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with the spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized.
Hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now. Now that the door is open. Right. Onward! Hey, found a chest! What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope, becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us? No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue that might be hidden here as well? Okay. Oh, we can check the fridge. Nice. Sorry, buddy, but you caught my eye and I have to do it. So no peeking.
No.
Alright, let's check the fridge.
Huh?
Nice, my cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagito probably supplied it himself. Why would he go through the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? Either that, or it's just a cover-up. Monokuma's special poison? Strange. It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? Dude, can't you read? This is
Could it be?
poison. Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it a little more detail. But be careful with the bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm going to get nervous. Okay. I can't read that. It's too tiny. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, the liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In the gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes, and it's susceptible to hydraulics. So it is probably for you to poison someone to death without any complaints. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. This sure doesn't look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. Where did Nagito get something like this?
Well?
The question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, right, too. You got a good point there.
See?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The octagon. This poison he must have brought with him from there, too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? How dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about that scares me.
Hey!
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. You're right, most of it must have been used. But when did he use it? Did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder if there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet. Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be really bad if could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on the island? Let's check the bookshelf. I want to see those files. It might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through that shelf.
Hey!
Let's just leave it for later. Fine. Might as well check under the bed, just in case.
Hey!
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's the usual place for hiding things. Really? Why did you think that, Hajime? Well, we should check just in case. Okay, let's see. There's something here. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. A gas mask and a pair of gloves. This must be how he was able to use the poison, I think. A gas mask and a rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? Gas mask and rubber gloves. He was hiding these under his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for? Okay, let's check the box.
Hajime!
Was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. There's a small piece of paper on the floor. Blue aluminum. A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait.
Well,
Time out.
Who knows? It might be too soon to decide that.
I'll just check that.
I guess that's everything under there. And don't say the under or WHERE. I know where that goes. Okay, looks like we found Monimi's box.
Perhaps.
The treasure box. Do you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. She was just reacting. This looks like Monimi's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monimi was talking about was Nagito. Ugh, I hate him. Okay. It might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it going to be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know. Okay, let's take a look what's inside. A notebook. This is it? Why is a notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure and began lifting through it. It contained sloppy drawings, and if they were drawn by children, and entries that looked like chicken scratch. Day 1. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. This is a diary? Looks like it. Did Monami write this? Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. Day 4, day 3, blah 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 blah. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on entry title Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry on edge. Hajime tried to go into the final dead room today. He was probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? It's nothing.
Stop it!
Don't look at my notebook! Whoa! Did not see that coming.
I won't forgive you!
Phew! I didn't ask you to look for my treasure box, but I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook. You're a little too late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief?
No!
Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student.
Hey.
That hand notebook. It's pretty much your diary, right? Diary? It seems that way. That's right. This is my important diary, where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey!
You're a liar!
Ooh.
You always show up out of nowhere.
Why you?
Monami, it's not good to lie, you know? Lie? What are you talking about? There's no way you wrote in that notebook.
Yeah!
After all, Monami can't even write. Of course she can. Can you? What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easy. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong!
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands.
Phew!
Bullseye, I know, because I'm the same way, too.
What?
Are you bad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey!
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know what you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true? He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote it? Well, you know, it's, how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me. Hold on! She ran away again.
Yep.
The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her. But still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask her.
Okay. Let's check the bus stuff again.
Well?
They say a elf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they know? I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all of these piles. That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Okay. It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be private stuff there. That might be true, but...
See?
So, I'll leave this stuff to you.
Okay.
Alright, Secret Foundation files and Hope's Peak yearbook. Where are you? There's no way there are any clues here. Found it! Alright, let's take a look. That might be another one of his lies. Yeah, he probably lied about the others. If this had only my information, then why is this file so thick? He probably lied. As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me, just as I thought. Nagito had lied to me. I knew it! Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonia, and everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information of all 16 of us. Only my information. My butt! I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too. So he is the traitor. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height and weight, and so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words were reserve course student. There was no denying it. Confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other super high school level students?
Hey.
Something happen? As well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just my file. It's the profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
As usual. When you say everyone, you mean... yeah. It's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all those 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Go ahead.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but what?
The file. His name isn't in there, right?
What do you mean?
There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
What are you talking about?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togame. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No way!
So, what if a name isn't written in the file? Perhaps based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, he's the imposter. It's not just because his name isn't written here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He's participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak High School. Alright? For someone like him to be a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it's a pain for me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life...
Too bad!
It's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. What?
You're getting all riled up!
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You didn't know the answer just by looking through the profiles, right? Huh? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly, it came across a page that was filled with question marks. The ultimate imposter. Real name unknown. Address unknown. Sex unknown. Blood type unknown. Age unknown. Special ability super high school level imposter. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter? That Byakuya's true identity. True identity? He was a fake? think that was pretending to be the super high school level heir, Byakuya Togami? I could have told you that, but you never listen. A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks is in a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, and no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. But the only way that will stand out is his body weight. That's his talent, and though I'm not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami?
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in this killing school life? Told you!
so cool!
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. That he was lying to us the whole time.
But still.
Oh, he could help it. Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
Because that was his talent. Well, having a talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain the talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not. If that's in that sense, compared to the other super high school level students, your life might be a little more liberating. What the heck?
Anyway,
I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
that's right!
So, I'll tell you straight up. This revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at the time? Based on the context, if I had to guess,
No!
maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be better if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Peak High School, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss.
Phew!
Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really some kind of someone like that?
Of course!
Obviously, you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find it. Ain't out.
Could it be?
So it was just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in this was wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak High School. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here.
correct!
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor is. It was easy, right?
Hey!
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right? Well, probably. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure about this?
Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up? Wait.
Bye-bye!
Excuse me for a moment. Uh-oh. That chime just now.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
Last class trial? Did he hear that right?
Yep.
I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days. And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might be definitely the last one.
But still...
I can't imagine that it's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once.
Well?
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. A class trial for Nagito's murder. We're screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because as we were focused on the file. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
But still...
Well, you don't have much to worry.
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know? You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together... Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. Okay, let's take a scenic route. Since this is the last trial, I want Usumi to be there by my side. And since I'm at it, I might as well. I'll check at the... Well, I tried. Three. 4. Yes! Come on, Monokuma Rock. Show up, and... Not yet, not yet, not yet. Finally! Yay! 3 Monomis in a row. Oh, I mean, Usamis in a row. Besides the poop Monomi, he
Damn right.
looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Damn it.
Stop it. You're making me depressed.
Stupid fool!
You're making me depressed. Is it going to happen again? The cruel conflict where we must doubt our friends? But once we're through with this, we can go back, right? That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Damn it.
But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know?
You know, right?
That's why I'll definitely survive. If we can really go home after we deal with this class trial,
That's right.
I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what. Even if I have to put out all the stops.
You.
Why are you here? You haven't realized it yet? The feeling of wanting to leave this island and thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse. Stop trying to jinx us.
I'll pick you up!
Yeah, I'm right. And stupid rabbits should just shut up. Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair. Huh? I have finally realized, after losing my powers, I've realized that cursing your powerlessness on her fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight.
Huh?
What's her deal? I do not really know, but she seems different from before. Maybe she read a self-help book.
Wait.
But her eyes, she looked more determined.
You.
What you can tell just by looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if he started talking during the trial. Fine.
But still,
Somehow, I understand that what Monomi is saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going. To the last class trial.
yep,
You're right, we need to fight as much as we can. No matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end. Wake up! This is the end. I kept saying those words to myself over and over with my mind. I entered the Monokuma Rock.
Yeah.
This elevator ride. This be the last time for this too, right? Hope so.
well,
Let's worry about things after we're finished.
You are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the last class trial before us.
Damn it.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is gonna go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Nagito was... problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. Yeah, you're right. Meh. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who survived needed to... We must fight!
Well now.
Now that the chatterbox Nagito is gone, there's only 6 of you left.
Shut the hell up!
Just started already.
Hey!
This is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right?
Yep.
Sure is. So you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
All right!
Didn't I tell you? He said it. This is the end.
Now then.
Let's get this trial started.
Viva killing!
This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other. This is the final class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. That the curtain is about to rise. The super high school level student Nagito Kameda. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as a very sociable. But his true nature held such a determined thought processing that was nothing like an outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would help despair just to prove that hope will never lose the despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there was also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. So what? That was the end of him. Let's hope for good. And I have no idea at all who did it, but there is no way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair or alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is the last trial, that's all more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Would you like to save progress? Yes, I would. But first, I'm going to leave this video here. Can't believe we made it this far. And let's hope the last chapter, chapter 6, is actually the epilogue. Because I'm actually surprised that Nagito killed himself, or... Oh, spoiler alert. Sorry, it's... Okay, guys, I'll be honest with you. I believe that Nagito killed himself. Man, I'm sometimes bad at keeping secrets. Seriously, everyone had an alibi. We were all in the same room, all 6 of us, And the only one that hasn't been with us was Nagito. It's just like Sakura. She only killed herself to make amends. But Nagito only killed himself only to be the stepping stone. Yeah, bet you didn't see that coming. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel and tap the bell to be notified for more videos. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!